All right. And here we are. Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
Hi,
guys.
I'm so glad to see you guys.
I know. I miss you in real life.
I know. Yes. So this. Oh wait, I have to get our little ticker going. Hang on a second here. So there we go. So welcome everybody to this week. It's we're sponsored by Salmon Home Realty and NOLLYPOP Mobile Boutique, where Becci brings fashion to you. And Salmon Home Realty, this is where we know the market inside and out. We get the sellers the most market exposure and top dollar for your home. Visit us at www.salmonhomerealty.com. Just search for homes. And again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Let me try to get to my comments here so I can pay attention to what's going on.
How do we get to the comments?
What's that?
Do we have to look at the comments on Facebook? I forget how we do
that. Yeah, you guys will.
Okay.
So, and I think I have, but it's probably better for you guys because I have a little bit of a lag over here. So welcome everybody. I'm Leslie Salmon. I'm your host. We've got Victoria King here joining in, and then Becci Clark with NOLLYPOP Mobile Boutique. So thanks guys. Thanks everybody for tuning in this week. We're going to go over our weekly events and just see what's going on in the world out there. I feel like I'm so short. I need to be like, so
getting
yeah.
the right angle is everything when you're doing these Zooms and conference calls. The right angle is everything.
So yeah, I didn't find a lot of stuff to talk about this week. I don't know what you guys found, or if you guys want to get started on anything in particular.
I posted something earlier. First of all, let's talk about something extremely controversial. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Manassas Mall is opening.
I know. I heard that.
So how do we feel about this? Like,
one of the few things I was going to announce, Becci. No, no, I don't understand that.
Right? That's like, I think a lot of people are either going to be really happy or really mad or confused about it. And, you know, I saw that and I was like, I don't know if I'm ready yet, you know?
I don't understand like why that's allowed to be open, but other
people can't work.
But is it just certain stores within it, like Walmart, like essential stores?
Well, it said to call like certain places ahead of time. I think like Uptown Alley and places that are like for fun. But I'll tell you what, I would love to put on a mask and gloves and go to at home. I really
a little retail therapy or something.
I got clothes and jewelry and everything I could ever use here.
Yeah.
I'd love to go buy some pillows.
Wait, no one's ever loved Manassas Mall more.
I'm telling you, it's a whole new feeling that I've done.
The guy just bought it, right? Wasn't it just sold? So he's like, we've got to get up and running, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, there's always going to be that one person that's like, hey, let's just try this and see how it works. So
yeah. And jump on. We want to know what our viewers have.
It gives us hope. It scares you, but also gives a little bit of hope that maybe we're moving forward finally.
That's
you know,
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah,
right.
It's kind of nice. Maybe that's a sign that things are going to be changing soon.
Yeah,
which is exciting. But you know, I think everybody's finding their new norm right now. Like my daughter's in the other room doing her Zoom meeting with her class, and you know, just everybody's adjusting well, I think. But
right.
I really miss hugging you guys.
I know. And having a beer at a bar.
I know.
I'm like, I miss hugging anyone. Wait, did the mall end up opening? They took the post down after so much backlash.
Oh, they are.
I don't know, Lila. It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. Because I will say there is that part of me too that's like, well, if people are going out there, like, is it going to cause this to drag on for even longer? And if that's the case, I don't want that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like mixed emotions. You don't know, you know?
Yeah.
I truly do feel like I understand that feeling where people are going, it's kind of like the teacher going, okay, well, then if nobody's going to admit to doing it, then you're all getting grounded. I'm like, oh, no fair. Like, I'm just staying home because I'm like, I'm going to do my part so we can all go back to real life.
Yeah.
I think that's how everybody feels right now is, you know, just do your part, do the best you can. Not everybody can do the exact same quarantine habits that everybody else does. Yeah. So, you know, I think it really is just kind of figuring out what works for you and your family. Yeah. But I would love to go shopping. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I'm gonna. I'm just saying.
I'd really actually prefer to do it at NOLLYPOP.
Well, thank you. Perfect. Okay. Hold on. Let me show you this new top. Is this
nice?
Oh, wait, let me get you in a better. We got to get you in a better.
Super cute.
I don't know if I can though.
Ta-da!
There we go.
Isn't that cute?
It's cute.
And of course, we have the quarantine shirts coming in. Which was Leslie's idea, which I'm so excited about. The straight out of quarantine t-shirts. So, is that when we say the commercial?
Yes, let's do the commercial.
Let's do the commercial.
Commercial time. You guys are, you know, usually people are like, you're like, skip the commercial, but mine are so.
Yeah. Yours are cool.
Hang on.
Love it.
You tell I love this new.
It's so awesome.
Probably not even new. I'm sure it's not even new. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Every night staying up until like 2 a.m. making these little videos.
Oh, I want you to teach me. I'm watching it now on my phone. I'm like, I want you to teach me how to do this. It looks so good.
It's so cool.
So there's we've got the stuff NOLLYPOP's offering, but you know what? I'm wondering if I can do this one thing too. Hang on, let's see if I can, because they flew by really fast. So then I put them also in this way. Hang on, let's see if we can. Oh, they're gonna go. Wait, they're going behind me, so I don't know if I. Hang on, let's see here. All right, that didn't work. Come on, come in front of us.
You know what? By the time we perfect all this new stuff, then we'll be able to go back to just meeting and.
Right. Well, hang on. So I'm going to see if this will work this way. Nope, it's still hiding it. Okay, so we've got to do something else really quick.
Okay.
Hang on.
A bit about what we have. So we do have the straight out of quarantine. We have Alexa homeschool my kids.
Let me put them up really quick, and then you can.
Leslie, I love you.
Oh, you know what? The problem is if I take me off, then
you can't show it.
We can't talk. Wait, you can. You can. Hang on. We're going to try one more thing.
Okay. I'm looking at my phone. I don't know what's going on.
It's not going to work.
That's okay. That's okay. I can talk about it because I have some other stuff to talk about too. So we do have the straight out of quarantine, straight out of toilet paper, which is hilarious. We have Alexa homeschool my kids, and I think it says social distancing expert or something like that. But we also have, we're still getting in all the hats. We got in a really popular one right now is America Strong. And then we have ones that are coming in that say faith over fear, which I really love, which is kind of what we were talking about.
Right.
So we have all that stuff. Everything is on NOLLYPOP.myshopify.com. And we have men's t-shirts now. I'm working every day. I'm going to put all of our yoga pants on there in the next day or two. So be on the lookout for all those new things. And then
Sherry Mills is on. Sorry to interrupt.
Hi, Sherry.
She's on. I was like just excited. We had some people saying
hi, Tommy.
Sherry and Tommy are on. Hi guys. And Brooke is here.
Hi,
Brooke. Thanks for joining in.
And if anybody has anything to talk about, please put it in the comments. I did send a shout out earlier to there is a. You guys go ahead. I'll find it. But there's
and I didn't want to cut off your stuff too, because I really think we should have like a big, huge party and everybody wears a straight out of quarantine shirt.
Yes, I love that. I love that. I can provide the shirts and you provide the party.
I feel like as soon as one thing I think about is with us being cooped, I hate to use the term cooped up like this, but it's almost like there is a dam. And do you really think that they're just going to like, and like release us out into, it's almost like, are they going to release us all out into society? Because
they're going to have to stagger us back in.
Or like give us little freedoms, little, you know what I mean? Like little things back into society, like slowly say, okay, well now we can have 10 people here.
Yeah.
We can have this many people in a place. Like I'm wondering that because I honestly think if they just like release the floodgates, I don't know. I mean, I just think
I agree.
I mean, I feel like I'll be running through the streets like, hi, Omen.
It's going to be your last name from A through F, get to go out for a couple weeks, and then F through whatever.
It's like a buffet at a wedding, though. I hate that. It's to go to the buffet.
Thanks, Stephanie. Thanks for tuning in.
So my friend Carla Wild asked me to talk about this. She's working on a grant that they're looking for 50 volunteer drivers to assist the 55 and up population with essential critical medical health appointments in Loudoun County and Fairfax County. And you can find out more. I think I can post this. She sent me a little flyer, but I couldn't get it to pop up. But you can talk to Carla Wild at 703-817-1307, extension 6, if you'd like to help the elderly get to their appointments for chemotherapy, physical therapy, dialysis, things that are essential for them. So they're looking for people to volunteer to drive these people 55 and up. So really good cause. I'll post some information about that. If I don't get the information up right away, if anybody has any questions, I can send you over to Carla and she can help you.
So they're looking for volunteer drivers.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Which would be great to get out of the house too. You know, sometimes it's like just getting out of the house, and plus, you know, meeting these 55 and up folks, you know, they're always fun to talk to, and you know, just being able to help is always nice.
Yeah,
so,
I always thought it would. I mean, I'm not saying. It's funny as you get older, I'm like, 55 is right around the corner. I've always wanted to do like an adopt a grandparent. No, I'm not saying. Again, like, it's cool to like have like your young kids that maybe, you know, don't have someone older or something to, it's, I don't know. It's just fun to meet like an older range of folks to, yeah, who knows? Maybe you become friends with them and you can invite somebody to join you guys for like Christmas dinner sometime or something. I don't know. I've always thought that would be fun.
No, that's wonderful.
Yeah. I have something here. Hold on. This sounds like a good deal too. So Christy Melinder, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Her salon is Bombshell Beauty Lounge. And she's offering curbside pickup for product, but she also has an amazing root spray that helps to hide grays until she opens back up. And that's located in Gainesville. I'm not sure of the exact location, but she messaged me with that. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Little spray, so you're not doing your own hair.
They only have
for some.
What did you say, Becky?
I need a spray for highlights. I don't know how to make that happen.
That would be cool.
Our next invention.
Yes.
Root spray by going Gainesville.
Yeah. And then I'll mention that Joe Slaby still got his Black Hat services for, being a personal helper, on-demand services, pre-scheduling to senior citizens, families, or businesses. He'll go grocery shopping, pharmacies, hardware stores, vets, doctor's offices, post office. For anybody that doesn't want to get out, he will do those services for you. And he's Joe at blackhatrides.com, 571-259-3103. That's Joe Slaby.
Support Joe. I love that. I love just seeing anybody that's coming up with these unique ways to continue
businesses. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you have to. Yeah. You know, something that I heard, which I thought was really cool. No one get mad at me. I'm just throwing information and ideas out there, but There's Uncle B's in Bealton. It used to be Jerry's Sports Bar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that place.
Apparently he's bringing like this huge projector slide out, and people are pulling up and like a drive-in.
Oh, I love that.
Ordering food, you can bring it out to your car. And I thought somebody around here should do that, or in Manassas.
So people can actually go out on dates. So cute.
Watch a movie, order some food, and they just put it in your car.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that.
I think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
You do too much.
I think we're going to see a lot of cool changes like that, of things that are a little bit more simple than, all of the craziness that we were doing before, is, just a simple movie night with your kids and, or like you said, a date night, not the typical, okay, go to a bar, see a band, whatever, just like something out of the ordinary. So I love that people are being creative. There's so much creative stuff going on right now. Being more creative and, coming up with different ideas to keep
coming up with amazing commercials.
Right.
Yeah. That's your next like industry.
Yeah. She's like, do you need a commercial for your business? I got you.
We're saying, wait, somebody says that Bombshell is off, or Sherry's saying that, well, I have to laugh at Sherry Mills. She typed boob shell at first, but Bombshell is off 55, and then someone says it's near Walmart and Haymarket. I'm like, Walmart and Haymarket? That's like my second home.
Oh, okay. So it's right there in that shopping center.
I'm not 100%.
I think I know where it's at. I think I do. Okay.
I don't think I would know if it was there, but I mean, shoot, who knows? I'm the worst at paying attention to my surroundings too. You wouldn't think that, because I'm always like, oh, I know all these cool spots. But like in general, if somebody committed a crime in front of me, and I would be the worst person to help that artist.
You'd be like, I don't really know what happened.
Like, I think it was a guy. I wouldn't even be able to tell you how tall they were.
Yeah.
So, hey, Tura. Well, I've got, so I thought that was a cool idea. And then I'm going to be kind of jumping around here because I'm just trying to, like, as we've been doing piecemeal things a little bit together. And then we've got, well, at Fats in Warrenton, they're doing something that I thought it was pretty cool. Let's see here. They're doing, it's Attention Warrenton. Do you have a neighbor that needs help during this emergency? Senior meals. They've put together the opportunity for their at-risk seniors to receive a box of cooked meals, fruit, and non-perishables once a week for free. This allows our greatest generation to remain at home to protect themselves. Their next delivery date is April 20th. So that's something that they're doing through Sean Polster with Fat Tuesdays in Warrenton.
Cool.
So something really neat that they're doing. And then and Nokesville, I had Nokesville Business Association. So that's, I guess, like their version of HGBA. I think like it's not as big as a chamber, but it's Chamber of Commerce. But I think it's like for Nokesville in particular. But they have their monthly meeting, and it's a Zoom call. Debbie, I believe I don't know. Debbie Baxter's involved with it. I don't know if she's part of it or not, but her name's somehow popping up here. But anyways, so they have on April 20th at 9 a.m. There's a Zoom call if anybody wants to stay connected to people. Lindy said it used to be Christie's. So that was Serenity Day Spa.
Okay.
It turned into Bombshell. Okay. Well, see that show, it goes to show how much.
So I did hear cool things in Old Town, and then I'll get into the big charity that they've raised money for and all that. But Philly Tavern is doing a marketplace. So I don't know the big details on it, but you can kind of order food almost like a grocery store. So you have your deli meats and your cheeses and stuff. And if you go on their website, you can order this and they'll curbside deliver it to you, which is kind of cool. So I don't know all the details on that, but just heard about it today and thought it sounded really cool. And then there's Crossroads Tabletop Tavern in Old Town, which does the board games. They're selling board games. I think you even get a special if you order food. You might get a percentage off the board games. I don't know the big details on that, but that sounded kind of cool too. So it's like dinner and games night,
Right.
Cool. But as far as the charity that they're doing, did you guys see Ian Lovejoy buzz his hair off last night live?
No.
So he raised over $2,000 for the whiskey, the Old Town Strong, and the Whiskey Club is the big. They're doing the big charity for it. But he raised over $2,000 and shaved his head live last night.
I wonder how much you could make.
I could get a lot. I don't know if I could Sinead O'Connor it, but or Britney Spears it. I'm about there.
I'm like, I'll wear a wig. That's easy.
But it was really
my hair grows back because that's how slow my hair.
It was really cool. It was fun to watch. So, but anyway, so far they've raised around $15,000 in merchandise sales, front porch photos. Huh?
I said I love it.
And front porch photos. They're donating a portion of their money to the charity as well.
Now, is that Brooks?
Do what?
Is that the one that Brooks doing?
Brooke, front porch photos. I can't remember what her name is. I know that Greg's going to pop a link in the comments.
I see Greg. You just put it up. Thank you, Greg.
Okay. He's also going to pop a link in the next thing I'm going to mention. So they're around 40 shirts away from hitting their goal of 1,000 sold. They are around 120 hats away from hitting their goal there. People can still donate without buying merchandise, but please send the money to the PayPal, oldwhiskeyclub@gmail.com. 100% of all proceeds go to the COVID-19 employees bar relief in Old Town Manassas. And this goes till midnight on the 19th. And the money will be distributed out to the employees around April 28th. After this one is over, next week they're going to announce another charity that they're going to do. It's not out yet, so I don't want to give the details, but Greg's going to keep me updated. And I think Sinistral's going to have something to do with this one as well, maybe selling some merchandise too. So we'll keep you informed on that. So tune in next week.
Yeah, it would be cool if we got a couple of them to come in here on our live. So maybe we can talk to them about that. And Greg said it was Sandy Hopkins is doing the front porch photo. The porch photo.
Photos. And he's also going to, I think, post a picture of her work what she's done so far.
Yeah, he put up there where to get the hats and shirts, and then where to go to donate on PayPal through the club Gmail. So he's putting information at Old Town Whiskey Club @gmail.com. I'm reading off as I see it. And then I just wanted to throw this out there since I was getting things mixed up as Brooke, and I don't know Brooke's excuse me, last name.
I think on Facebook she's Brooke Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's Brooke. And I always get her and she helped with the Eclipse social media.
Yes.
And she also does the 3 Ways Beautiful.
Yeah.
And so she's doing as a photographer, she's going around and she's doing those front porch photos.
I think she's coming to ours on Saturday.
Yeah, she's doing the front porch photos. I've got to get back to her. She sent me some information, but she's she's doing those for free, and then she's gonna, I guess she's passing the money along. So I'm like, that's cool. Super cool.
Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah. She's such a great girl.
You know what it reminds me of is like, you know how there's that generation of people in those photos that have like the pitchfork. We'll see pictures of people on their front porch like later, and they're like, "Oh, that was the quarantine.
That was the quarantine days, kids."
Yes, God. I went to the doctor's office this morning, and they had given me a face mask, and they were homemade. And I was like, "I get to keep one of those?" And they were like, "Yeah." And it's made out of cloth. And I picked the goofiest one, had polka dots all over it. I actually have a picture. It was so cute, but I was like, "That's really cool." I mean.
Yeah.
Rocky Parrish is selling some really nice ones on his site.
Here it is. It's me and my polka dot mask this morning.
Oh my
gosh. So Rocky Parrish he's got a place that a thing that he set up where he's selling some supplies and things like that. Yeah. And I just saw that I looked, and they were the kind you can take the insert out and wash them, and then they have a little, I don't know, the actual little filter thing on it. I mean, and for like $10, something like that. So if anybody's looking for one, and I know it's some other people that are making them, but that's a good place to look. And I thought that was pretty cool that he's doing that.
Cindy Vessel is with CK Designs. Usually she does like home interior, and
she's an amazing interior designer and stage.
She's amazing. So she's making a ton. She's donating some and selling some. So check out CK Designs. She's cool. And she even has her fiance making them, and he cut himself. But
I love
good game.
I love. I didn't want to interrupt anybody, but I have a few things.
No, you're fine. And Daryl Williams is watching. Andrea Corey, Giorgio. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And I can put something in the link, but we'll talk about that.
And I'm going to do a shout out. Well, I can do that one really quick if Andrea Corey's watching. I think she had a lot to do with this.
The Park Valley Church.
No, the Conch is doing a meal pickup at the winery at LaGrange.
Oh, so I saw that
order food from the Conch, which is a really popular spot in Loudoun County, which is great because it comes to our neighborhood now. Last week, Ford's Fish Shack did a food pickup at Park Valley Church. So that's
the thing that she posted in the comments just now.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
if you have details on that, feel free to talk about both.
Well, I have the one about the Conch. I don't have the Ford's Fish Shack stuff in front of me, but Andrea can probably.
I'll talk about that then.
So the Conch is delivering family meals to the winery at LaGrange. Order 24 hours in advance. Each meal serves 4 people. This is going to be Saturday at 4 p.m. So I believe you can go to their website to do the pre-order. They're doing chicken marsala, seared lamb, and grilled salmon, which sounds amazing. And then everything comes with like other stuff, like make your own brownie and salad and the whole, everything comes with it. But you can, and they're also like telling you which LaGrange wines pair well with which dish. So you can find that. I think you can find it on the Winery at LaGrange's website and also the Conch. And if you haven't eaten at the Conch before, the food is amazing and almost everything has chocolate in it. It's so good. So good.
My case of wine should be ready for pickup soon.
I knew. What's funny is the whole time Becky was talking, I was looking at Vicky going, she's thinking about how she can pick up wine and get food at the same time. It's only a mile from my house, so I'm happy. We're all
right. We'll meet in the parking lot, and I'll pass you like a bottle.
And Andrea also said that Ford's will be there tomorrow at Park
LaGrange.
The Park Valley.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody keep checking Andrea's comments. Hi, Robert. Thanks for tuning in.
And Ford's Fish Shack also, the food is completely amazing. If you haven't tried it, it's so good.
I've eaten the food truck at what's the place that like inside Loudoun did their concert series in Loudoun last summer?
Okay, gotcha.
Something like that. Yeah, that's why I had tried it. It was really good.
Yeah, they were awesome. They're awesome.
Hi, Natalie.
And then switching gears a little bit, my friend Amber Foster asked me to shout out her friend Adele Settle. She runs a nonprofit, Settle the Dead, which raises money to pay off school lunch debt. And she does a whole bunch of other stuff. Last week, she rallied friends to contribute supplies for 30 Easter baskets for deserving kids. Because I asked earlier if anybody wanted to do shout outs of just they're doing kind things and kind of going above and beyond during this time. And she is preparing dinner for 31 families for tomorrow. Amber and her daughter are baking 250 cookies for it. She works hard and helps a lot of families who need help, and she's a Gainesville resident. So yay for Adele Settle. That's awesome.
Yay. Yeah. I know. I love hearing all these like great stories about people coming together.
Yeah. So, John Krasinski from The Office is doing a good news post where he goes on and does like a fake news show and just does good news. And it's so fun to watch because like his kids kind of pop in and out, and he had Steve Carell from The Office come on and talk about stuff. And so it's just nice to see those positive things. So love that. Thank you, Amber, for telling us about her. And we'll post some more information later. Oh God. And then
can I jump in really quick and just say, I see Natalie Kramer on here. Natalie, if you have any updates on what's going on with Nat Small, she's the one from Uptown Alley.
Yeah.
Do you want to let us know if Tobaccoology is doing anything? And yeah, Natalie, if you know anything, if you have any inside scoop, let us know.
You'll hear it.
Tura, I'm just gonna give a shout out to Tura. He's Tura is one of our top fans, like for forever. He's one of our faves. And he said that I've known about this, but it's a letter and card writing campaign to thank first responders in the area. So if anybody wants to help, they can send him the cards and his friend will deliver them. So if you have anything more that would go along with that, like a links or anything like that, feel free to put those in the comments so people would know how to do that, or they can reach out to me. Natalie just said that Uptown Alley is doing dinners for a family of 4 for $29.95 and pick up on Sundays. So that's what Uptown Alley's doing.
$29.95 for a family of 4. That's amazing.
Really good.
Yeah. I know. I'm like, was that per person or for the whole thing?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I might eat there like every day.
Right? Anybody else have anything? I've still got more, so I
have a bunch of stuff. Annie Ryan said, Firebirds. This is exciting. Firebirds has the double diamondback martinis in the pineapple flavor, 4 for $20, and they come in this super cute little like bag with a straw sticking through it. But the funniest thing is, somebody made comments on it that said it looked like milk bags. Like if you have a kid, you know what I'm talking about?
Milk bags.
Like I was reading these comments and I was dying. I was like, oh God, I'm still gonna go get some of those martinis. Have you guys had those? Those double diamond martinis are
I've never had one from there.
I've had martinis there, but I don't think I've had that one.
You know, they soak the piece of pineapple in vodka.
Yes, I have.
For a while, and oh my God, they're not too sweet. They're just perfect. So those are 4 for $20, which is awesome.
Wow. And I just wanted to, do they have to-go Titanics?
Oh, I would love that right now. Oh my God. And then Out of the Blue Crabs has to-go stuff, and they're Annie wanted me to mention that too.
They have some really cool packages that they put together too for seafood. It's some big packages, like.
Yeah, I think that's what she did. So I'll try.
That's what Andrea was saying was Out of the Blue is going to be doing the community drop-off at Park Valley Church on Friday of their crab feast bundles, and she put the link in the comments.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Andrea.
Andrea rocked it out here.
On it.
We need to get her on the next Zoom. Next Wednesday, we should get her on the Zoom. She's got all this great information. A friend of mine, Seema Button, is doing she does Mary Kay. So today is the last day to donate hand cream for local healthcare workers for every $50 spent on Mary Kay products. And so it's marykay.com, Seema Vision. And I can post all that too. And then Ben McGee said it's not too late for businesses to apply for the COVID-19 funding, and Bull Run Capital is here to help. We have dozens of companies individual, and that's brcinvestments.com.
Hi. Oh, yep. Awesome. So we just got our BRC stuff in, and if Ben, maybe Ben can jump on and share anything in the comments as to how to get in touch with him if anybody needs help with that stuff. But he's been awesome. He actually helped me with some stuff myself. So great resource out there.
Yep, $1,000 an hour.
Kristina, hi. Kristina with Prince William County or Prince William Mom's page is here. She's Kristina, let us know anything that you guys are doing. I know you've been doing a lot for people as well. She was letting different people that had kids events come on and do shows on her page, which I thought was really nice to help their businesses. So sorry, I'm like jumping in here and trying to read what people are commenting too.
Here's something fun for tomorrow night. Our favorites, Delta Spur, they're doing their online show tomorrow night, I believe at 8 p.m. Yes,
I did. I saw that somewhere. 8 o'clock. Yeah.
Awesome.
They're great. If you guys haven't checked them out, check them out. They're really good.
Yeah.
Really good. I don't know if they're getting together or they're
just Tommy. Yeah.
Tommy, but it's always good. Always good. Also, Hayes Brothers auction they've decided to do their auction online this time. Usually they have their big like spring and holiday auction. So they're doing that online. I don't have all the info, but you can go to Hayes Brothers auctions on Facebook. I think they have a website too. So definitely check that out. They always have amazing stuff. Lots of like those big, like cool, like vintage signs.
Vintage stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. They have the coolest stuff and they're friends of ours. They're awesome. So definitely support Hayes Brother Auctions. Leslie, did you have anything from the Cobb McGraw guys? I know that they were doing some sort of a.
Let me just see if he jumped on here. Oh, okay, yeah, I knew he told me something.
I think the kids self-defense something or other.
Kids Safe seminar online this Saturday, 10 a.m. with Premier Martial Arts.
And I have checked out the women's seminar that they do. Women's self-defense. Yeah. I like kind of learned a couple tricks.
When we go out, Vicky's got our back.
I got your back.
I'm gonna read a couple that were that people put on my thing on my post that I had put up. We've got Natalia with Prize at PRYZE. She's trying to do whatever she can to help out. What she did is she invented an app that allows employers to kind of monitor what their employees are doing so they're not like playing on their phone the whole time when people are waiting at the counters and things like that to check out. So that she actually created that app and got funding, and it's it's being utilized, I think, nationally now. And anyway, what she's doing is she said free marketing for all businesses and Prize. Just reach out with your logo and a deal, and we'll put you in front of 2,000 plus eyes. So that's something that you might want to check into if you want additional exposure. Super nice of her to do. And then Lori Alves with Stronger Fitness has online boot camps Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 a.m., Saturday at 9 a.m. Promo code April Showers for 10% off products on the website. And I'll tag them in the post. So that's some stuff I had on my page. Anyone else got anything? I can keep rattling. Should I keep rattling through mine?
Oh, I have one little shout out really quick. We've had her on the show before and talked about her before. Your Body by Michelle Navat is doing her Pilates classes online now. And it's $10 a class, I believe. I'll double check, but I think it's $10 a class, and you can do it right from your house. And she makes it really easy and fun. And I've gotten my mom doing it. We're all doing it. Tuesday. It's usually Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tomorrow it's going to be Friday instead. But it's totally worth it. It's a very challenging workout. Super fun, and Michelle just makes it easy. And
I love Michelle. Yeah, she's a post on here before. She's so like beautiful and sweet, and I could totally see her being a great Pilates instructor.
She really is. She keeps you motivated. She keeps you going. You know, and also if you don't think you can keep up, she gives you modifications. So if you have like bad knees or a bad back, you can just put in the comments how to modify the different movements. And I've been doing it for over a year, and I absolutely love it. I try and go twice a week, every week. So Your Body by Michelle is how you find her. And then you can just log on, and then you can PayPal or Venmo her the payments. And it's really fun. So that was the last of those.
And Rick's joined. Rick tuned in. Hi, Rick. Nice to meet you. Rick Manfra from our Growing with Going Gainesville group. And speaking of Growing with Going Gainesville group, we are still meeting. We're having our Zoom meetings. We're still adding members. Mm-hmm. So we're still going strong, and we're completely preparing for when we're out of this. We're going to have like an amazing group. I mean, we already have an amazing group.
Yeah,
it really is. It's a great group. I love getting on the call, especially now you get on a Zoom call. Like, who would have ever thought you'd look forward to a Zoom call? I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, hi. But yeah, we're having our meetings. They're on Tuesday mornings, always at 9. There's an event link on the Going Gainesville page, or an event on the Going Gainesville page for that with a registration link. Just click the link, and then we'll get back to you and get you all squared away with the login information to join the call and check us out. So,
and it's going strong. I mean, business is being passed like crazy. So
it really is.
Yeah.
When I'm looking back on some of our numbers and we don't even have everything entered in right yet, I'm like, wow, we're off the chain. No.
It's doing well.
And then I have some of this stuff. It's kind of a, you know, I'm so used to the regular places that would host events. So now we've got some kind of like new people popping on that are maybe not even affiliated with your local, like brick and mortars that we're used to reading events off about. So it's hard for me to kind of tell sometimes who's putting the event on based upon what's on.
It's there's a lot more research now. Easy to figure out what was going on and where and who.
Well, and I don't know who didn't cancel something, and I'm looking at it going, well, I don't want to read about it, and it's just something someone forgot to cancel, and I'm thinking it's something online.
Yeah.
So that part of it's kind of tough because it's, you know, I know I even probably still have some stuff up on Going Gainesville that I should just delete off that I thought I was going to be able to have. So that part's a little tough. And the other thing I've noticed people doing is say you're in another country, they're setting up a Facebook page and then linking it to Gainesville, but they're doing it from somewhere totally different. So it's not really like a local business. That makes sense. You know, so it's people from like further away can now reach us and put on things. So I'm like, I don't necessarily, unless it's like super amazing, like it's just hard to tell where they're coming from, what page to view it from.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I have, let me just see. I've got like one or two, a couple more. We already talked about did we talk about the drive-by farmers market in the city of Manassas? Or we just talked about Ville Tavern?
Just Ville Tavern Marketplace.
Okay. Yeah, so the city of Manassas farmers market, they're still doing that. It's on, you pre-order and then you pick it up at the farmers market lot across from Baldwin Primary School, Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So that's every Saturday. They're still doing it.
That's great.
Yeah. And then other than that, that was really the only thing for Manassas. There's a Bob Stump. He does a live acoustic distraction #2 for next Tuesday, the 21st at 8 p.m. So he does he's playing some music. So he's a local musician that's playing. We've got another one. Can't figure out where that's coming from. I think that's about it. I don't want to leave anything off for anybody. Like I keep saying, I'm sorry, like it doesn't seem 100% organized, but I don't want to leave anybody's stuff off that's super important right now that they get out.
A lot of people are still doing curbside pickup. There's a few places doing delivery, but Manny Sushi, 5 mile radius delivery, carry out. You've got Carini's in Nokesville still doing the curbside pickup. Hector's. There's a newer
I wanted to say
restaurant in Nokesville. I can't remember the name of it. It's fairly new, and I guess it's not new, but new ownership. I think the sign said when I drove by, and
that was where, Becci?
Authentic Mexican food. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not really 100% sure. I didn't actually have time to reach out to them, but I wanted to just to see what they offer. But a lot of people are offering specials. You know, you still have CJ Finn's offering specials. A lot of people are doing carry out drinks. I mean,
yeah.
What do you think about that?
I want that.
I want a margarita, but I don't make it as good as like maybe Hector's. So I need to go there and get one.
You get 10 to go.
Yeah. Can you just make me a picture?
Why pick up one?
Yeah. One big one.
Speaking of drinks, I wanted to jump in really quick and say just a big shout out and support to my good friends out at Vanish are still doing their alcohol sales. They're doing beer and wine, and you can just show up. You don't have to call ahead. And also the food truck that's out there every weekend, Los Wingies, they do Peruvian wings and tacos, and they're amazing. They're open on the weekends, I think, from 12 to 5. So if you haven't been out to Vanish before, obviously I have my shops out there when when everything is normal. But definitely keep supporting them. They're good friends of mine. Also, Quattro Goomba is doing their pizzas. We talked about it last week. You can make your own Quattro Goomba pizza, which is like the greatest thing ever. Yeah. That one you have to go on the website and order in advance, but you can get their beer, wine, and the pizza kits at Quattro Goomba. So, and they're doing
wine slushies.
I don't think so. But you can pour some wine in a blender with some ice. I mean, you can try it.
I feel like it would last on the way home. See if there was anything else. I think that's on my stuff. That's about it. So if anybody else watching, if we forgot anything, I mean, again, I'm getting stuff from every which way, and I'm trying so hard to like make sure I don't forget anybody.
Amber just jumped on, Amber Foster, and Amber, thank you so much for nominating your friend to get a shout out, because it sounds like what she's doing is really important and awesome. So let her know that we did give her a shout out if you weren't watching earlier. So thanks, Amber.
Oh, and then really quick too, next Thursday, so we're a little far out to announce this, but we did Vicky, Marty, and Laura Finks and I had all done that real estate COVID market update, so people can kind of like keep in the know about what's going on with the real estate market. We did one last week, and then we're gonna do an updated one next Thursday at 2 again. So it'll be 2 weeks in between. Cool. So that'll be coming up. Mark your calendars. Hi, Amber.
We have a guest star that just walked in.
Oh yeah,
come and say hi, just really quick.
Wait, she put her Going Gainesville Tura on. Oh, it's a different one.
Oh my darlings, how are you?
How are you?
Oh, Mother's Day coming up.
My roof. Oh my god!
Oh my god! You didn't look at the spray.
That all looks so.
Wait,
did you bring your roof
nails?
I have my roof kit on. Yes. Oh, there's our other. There's Miss
Going Gainesville.
There's Miss Going Gainesville. Today is root day. I'm doing mom's roots today. So
nice.
Ash for getting us the root kit. It's important.
Oh,
it's very
cool.
Oh, sweet. Well, they're the sweetest. Well, you guys are going to have a great afternoon. 3 generations.
Yes. We're kind of breaking code a little bit, but you got to get the
put a mask on.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
All right, cool. Well, again, like if anybody has any information they want to get out there, keep sending it to us. Best way is to message the Going Gainesville Facebook page, so then I'll have everything all at once. Barbie and Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Shelly's on there. Now, is Shelly she's been looking for people to hook up and do the hot meals at the church. So
yes.
If you're watching,
Shelly's doing a million things right now. I know. She's amazing. She's Superwoman for sure.
But if you're watching and you have any connection to like restaurants or food trucks or anything that might want to partake in getting extra business by doing the hot meals at Park Valley Church, please reach out to me and I can pass that information along to Shelly. So, I mean, it's not just Dominion Valley. It's just anywhere around here that would be close to the church can pick it up. So I think it's super cool.
Yeah. And yesterday, I think it was the Gainesville Methodist Church that did the blood donations. So I think we're still in need of, blood donations for anybody who, wants to get out there. They're setting appointments like separately. So if you call ahead, they'll make sure that there's not, a lot of people and you're going in, kind of individually to give blood. So that's really needed right now.
Right. Okay. Well, we'll get some more posts up of Becci's shirts since they were so fast. And then
that was a great commercial.
We'll be ready.
That was a great commercial.
So we're going to leave with Becci's commercial.
Thanks, Leslie.
Bye, ladies.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Stay on and watch my work.
Coming at you.
Commercial. Here we go.
Love it.